A glorious chance. He got a good palm on it. Aston Villa will get the
90 años nuestro socio número 1, don Joel Artero. Démosle un fuerte aplauso para demostrarle nuestra admiración y respeto.
Tielemans. Ollie Watkins. That's a good pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that. Bailey. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Playing it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Zabitzer. No way through. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have the moment. Hello there. I must say, if you ever get the chance to visit this stadium, the Estadio Presidente Perón, take it. It's majestic. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Marcel Zabitzer plays alongside Emre Can in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Effective piece of pressing. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Stopped a surefire goal. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the emphasis is on creativity. A fine reading of the situation. Malen. Pulls it back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Donyell Malen. Will he finish? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Oh, but they've lost it now. Emre Can. And the ball is with Girassi. Malen. That's a useful cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And that is a below-par pass. And a fine cross. And you need your defender to take charge. Zabitzer. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And play halted, free kick given. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And very deftly cut out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, no stopping him. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Decides to shoot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And a substitution in the offing. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And now to level the game. In it goes. A well-taken penalty. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Adeyemi. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Emre Can. On to Brandt. Malen. Now with Zabitzer. Spot on with that tackle. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Scamacca. Can they nudge in front? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Emre Can. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Gianluca Scamacca. What can he do with it now? Mario Pasalic. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, lovely ball. And darting through. And using his strength to shield the ball. Zabitzer. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated. And teammates to play it to. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Playing it in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Marcel Zabitzer, and Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? And a good-looking ball. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was...
Ich danke fürs Kommen. Wir können dann jetzt mit den Fragen beginnen. Damit sind wir am Ende.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most passionate football cities anywhere in the world. We're in Dortmund, here in the bustling Ruhrpott. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it... It's opening day in the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund and they face Köln.
Well, Derek, these fans expect Champions League qualification here, and they've got every reason to feel that way, I think. But they'll need to get off to a winning start just to build that confidence.
Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Sancho. Bissouma. Chance to finish. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Florian Kainz. Sancho now. Bissouma. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Emre Can. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? They've only gone in front of another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the ball with Christensen. Dominic Heinz. Mina. And Christensen. And he favours the inside route. Zemke. And reading it absolutely superbly. Sancho. Emre Can now. Jadon Sancho. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Chabot. Now it's Kainz. Teammates available. Oh, this looks useful. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear! That one might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Girassi. Could be dangerous. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Dominic Heinz. Read it well. Rami Bensebaini. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Jadon Sancho. Bissouma. Bensebaini. Just the clearance that was called for. Kainz. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Well, there it is. That will do it for the first half here at the Signal Iduna. And the game... So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a terrific performance from Borussia Dortmund in the first 45. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Effective press. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Keeper not concentrating. Bissouma. He's got to score! Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And over it comes. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first half, and key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition, and he was a real threat throughout the game. And I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the second half.
Emre Can. Bissouma. Oh, did so well to deny him. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. still an issue here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And a decent delivery. Good piece of defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Now, will the cross work out for them? Corner coming up for Dortmund. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in and clearing it away. Emre Can. Baini. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And there it is, the final whistle. A satisfying outcome for Borussia Dortmund fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up.
And now they get the ball rolling. Chance to finish.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen für das Gespräch.
Danke, dass Sie alle da sind. Ich würde dann jetzt um Ihre Fragen bitten. Danke fürs Kommen. Danke.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bochum against Borussia Dortmund.
Cheers, Derek. Well, it was a good start for Dortmund in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Marcel Sabitzer plays with Emre Can in central midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Good ball over the top. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Oh, that's really untidy. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Will he find the net? It's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest, electric!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Into the advanced position. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Lucia. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Marcel Sabitzer. Daniel Malen. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Teammates in the middle. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Förster. Paslak. Paciencia. Chance to do damage. And showing fine vision. Not troubling the keeper. Bissouma. Sancho now. Oh, he's given the ball away. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Jadon Sancho. Oh, might be. Oh, good work by the keeper. And they will make the change now. Playing it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Bissouma. He might yet finish. Sancho. Could be. Sancho. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Mopping up defensively. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly, and he times it perfectly.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And into the last 20 minutes. He's going forward well here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Bochum against Augsburg. Nice-looking move, this. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Marcel Sabitzer. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lucia. It's with Asano. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about it?
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. How will he perform on his debut? It's next on EA TV. Hello everyone. Well, we're dry and undercover, but it is a rainy Ruhrpott as we speak. No let-up here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Dortmund against Heidenheim.
Thanks, Derek. Well, I have to say, I've been surprised by Dortmund's start to the season. They certainly haven't been at their best, but I don't think we've quite seen them at their best just yet. Today, though, is a great opportunity to show everybody just how good they can be.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Emre Can in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. Ronaldo. And back with Brandt. Bissouma. On to Can. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Brandt. And space to cross it. The fans are shouting, shoot! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
Bissouma. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Oh, nice ball. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Who can they pick out? High-level defending. Sabitzer. Brilliantly blocked. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Well, let's see this again, because that's a fantastic bit of technique. To get that much movement and accuracy on the strike needs the perfect contact on the ball, and he's certainly got that. What a free kick that is. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Komala. Good tackle taken away. Girassi. The ball with Sabitzer. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Really good wide play. It needs an accurate cross. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he's fired over the corner. Could still be dangerous. Will it be? Mats Hummels with that important block. And with that, the sound of the half-time whistle here at the Signal Iduna Park. Well, the ball is moving again. Borussia Dortmund in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Crossing possibilities. Happy to take on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action. Played over and making sure it wasn't problematic. And a long way out. Succeeded in blocking it. Oh, great attacking play. Is this the moment? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Keeper getting the touch. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Toyakauf. Can he get one back? And the goalkeeper under no pressure. What a big breaking transfer story, and very happy to be able to share the news. Jonathan Tah has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Great opportunity. Zabitzer. Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
So making the substitution now. Attacking with vigour. Toyakauf. Oh, big opportunity. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to pick out a teammate. Save, but still a chance. Oh, splendid. And turned onto the woodwork. Well, a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund, and they'll be taking on Freiburg. Brandt. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz-Gelben. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, they were good today. Some of their passing football was excellent, but they do need to show a bit more...
On to Jan. Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit...
Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long...
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Vielen Dank.